Hello guys, Andrew here with this SimVids today. Today I'm going to build what I call Colonial White. I love how the house looks like in the end. I also love how my entrance turned out too. The reason I call it Colonial White is because I love colonial houses, and I also love the color white, so I just mixed the two together. And there you have it, Colonial White. I find it very interesting how the house turned out in the end, too. I found the interior of my house very interesting and not like a lot of other houses because it has so many slants and it's like just like they do not they're not like normal interior rooms like what I think. I also put down a lot of windows in this house because of course I'm just a big fat fan of windows. I also put in a pretty large foyer because I've always loved foyers and houses, and they're really cool, and I just love them. This house is a 4 bedroom, 3 bathroom house. I put a lot of nature in this house too because, of course, all houses need nature, like everybody knows. And there are also a lot of paintings up on the wall too. I've also put in a lot of arches because I've always liked those houses that have the arches and then that go from one room to the other instead of a door blocking it because it just makes the house feel more open. My favorite room in this house is probably the master bedroom because of course it's the master, and also I love the style I put on the wall because it's like really interesting. It's sort of don't know how to explain it. It's just I really like it, and yeah, it's my favorite. If it's my favorite house in this entire, I mean, it's my favorite room in this entire house video. I keep messing up. But anyway, let's just keep moving on. So right now you see me working on the entrance to the house, also known as the foyer. You see that I've put a lot of nature in this foyer spot and all through the other house. And now I'm moving on to the bathroom, which I find very interesting because it's just like I don't know how to explain it. I just like the bathroom a lot. Well, just moved to the dining room. Not much to say about this room because it's just yeah, not much to say about this one. But anyway, now we're just moving to the kitchen, which I found very I love the kitchen because I just love how putting all those cupboards in the kitchen, and yeah, the kitchen to me is like the best kitchen I've ever made, ever. With the cupboards and the counters and the stuff you put in the kitchen. And I also love the island, even though it's pretty crappy. So now we'll move on to the living room. By the way, that was just a breakfast room I was just working on. But now we're moving on to the living room. I love the couch I put on in this living room, except the back of the couch is probably really hard since it's wooden, not my best couch ever. I added some bookshelves for reading. I added a computer just for a gaming since I'm a gamer, so I have to have a computer. Added a what do you call it? Stereo in my living room for you to jam at parties, and yeah, that's the living room basically. Well, I'm going to have to talk a lot faster because we just missed a bunch of rooms. But now we're upstairs to the bedrooms, and I found out how to do something really cool with the bedrooms I've never done before. I found out how to make walk-in closets, which I think are really cool, because I have never seen a walk-in closet in any house videos. Right here, I'm just making an average little teens boys room. I'll add some posters, add some, yeah, all that stuff. Not much here. Now I'm in the master bedroom, which I think is really, really cool because of the wall patterns, which I talked about earlier. I also like all the arched closet that I added to the bedroom because you never really see an arch to a closet. Now I'm in the girls' bedroom, not much here either. But yeah, I'm just adding the bed, a couple of toys, a toy box, and all that stuff. Working on the entrance now, working on the bathroom, which is just the same old bathroom, nothing new about it. And now I am doing all the light fixtures around the house because, well, of course you need lights, and I forgot to do them, so, eh. Okay, so now I am outside working on all that shrubbery and stuff, and the terrains and flowers and all that stuff. In the end, the shrubbery and flowers and stuff, they do look pretty nice. Although I do think I can make them better, but I don't know. And I'm also I'm also getting the vehicles to go around through a truck and a big lawn, whatever you call it. One of those Jeeps or something, I don't know. Now I'm in the backyard, which is an amazing backyard. I cannot believe how it turned out. It is so cool. I love the pool, and I also added a diving board, so that's really cool. Also have a hot tub and those lounge chairs, so yeah, I really like the backyard. It turned out really well. I also have a grill and chairs and seats for the backyard too, for when you're eating outside. So yeah. And we are now officially done. Yeah. Bye guys, hope you like my suckish voiceover today.